Okay, let's talk about a problem that I think we've all faced at some point. You need a cool, professional-looking, animated map for a project, but you don't want to spend a ton of money or, frankly, an entire afternoon trying to figure it out. Well, today we're diving into what might just be the perfect solution.
You know the feeling, right? You're a travel vlogger recapping an epic road trip. Or maybe you're a teacher explaining a historical journey. You need to show that A to B to C path. Showing a journey is just such a powerful storytelling tool. But, man, making it look good can be a real headache.
And that's where you hit the wall. It's the classic creator's dilemma. On one side, you've got these massive professional tools. Super powerful, yeah, but they're complex, they're expensive, and they take forever to learn. On the other side, you've got those quick mobile apps, but they usually hit you with ugly watermarks, annoying subscriptions, and you get almost zero creative control. So you feel kind of stuck, right? You need something that hits that sweet spot, that perfect middle ground. You want professional-looking results, but you need it to be simple and, ideally, free. Well, it turns out that tool might actually exist.
Say hello to mapanimationmaker.com. I'm not kidding. This is the solution we've been looking for. It's a completely free tool that lives right in your browser, and it lets you create HD animated map videos with absolutely no watermarks. That's a huge claim, so let's see if it actually delivers.
So what's the secret sauce here? Well, first off, it's browser-based. Nothing to install, which is awesome. The route builder is so simple. You just type in your start, your end, and any stops along the way. The map style looks and feels just like Google Maps, so it's instantly familiar to your audience. You get 1080p HD videos perfect for YouTube, and the best part, it is truly free. No gotchas, no watermarks, no subscriptions. Okay, so who is this really for? I mean, who is going to get the most mileage out of this tool? Because while anyone can use it, it feels like it was custom-built for a few specific types of creators. If you're a travel YouTuber, this is a no-brainer for your vlog intros. For social media teams, think about how quickly you can create a little story showing a journey, all without bothering a video editor. And for teachers, nonprofits, or even someone planning a 5K race, it's just a dead simple way to create a clean, professional visual for free. All right, but let's get real for a second. How does it actually stack up against the competition? I mean, free is great, but is it good? So let's put Map Animation Maker in the ring with some of the other popular options out there.
First up, TravelBoast. You've probably seen their stuff. It's a super popular mobile app with those cute little animated vehicles. But here's the kicker. It's subscription-based. Map Animation Maker just wins on price, plain and simple. Plus, the fact that it's designed for your desktop is a huge advantage when you're already editing your main video on a computer.
Next, let's look at AvoMap. Now, this is a more professional-grade tool. We're talking 4K video, 60 frames per second, and you can even import GPS tracks. But all that power costs you, it runs on a credit-based system. So this really lays out the choice for you. Map Animation Maker is for when you need something fast, free, and simple for social. AvoMap is what you grab when you need those high-end pro features. And hey, let's be fair. If your project absolutely needs that top-tier quality, or you're doing client work that requires specific branding, then AvoMap is probably going to be the better tool for that particular job. It's all about picking the right tool. And finally, the big one, Google Earth Studio. But here's the thing. These tools aren't even really playing the same sport. Earth Studio is for those epic cinematic flyovers where you have deep control over the camera. It's amazing, but it has a steep learning curve. Map Animation Maker is designed to do one thing really, really well. Draw a clean route from A to B in just a few clicks. This quote really says it all. Think of it like this. You'd use Google Earth Studio for the dramatic, world-scale shot flying from New York to Paris. Then you'd use Map Animation Maker to show the specific walking route from the Eiffel Tower to the Louvre. They actually work great together in the same video. And when you lay it all out like this, I mean, this pricing table just tells the entire story. All the competitors have some kind of catch: subscriptions, credits, in-app purchases. Map Animation Maker is just sitting there in that top row, completely free. Its value is just crystal clear. Okay, so enough of the comparisons. Let's switch from theory to practice. How can you actually put this tool to work in your own projects? Let's walk through a couple of quick workflows. So here's a super common one for a YouTube vlog. You just plug in your locations, hit the animate button, and export that 1080p clip. Then you just drop it right into the intro of your vlog to give your viewers some context. And here's a little pro tip. Find a nice whoosh sound effect and time it with the line animation. It makes it feel so much more polished. And if you want to take your animations to the next level, here are a few extra tips. Try to keep your routes short and sweet. If you have a really long journey, break it up into a few smaller animations. Use a consistent color for your brand to make it recognizable. And here's a great little editing trick. It's called cutting on motion. Right as the animated line lands on its destination, cut immediately to your real-life footage from that spot. It creates this beautiful, seamless transition.
So, after looking at the features, the competition, and how you can actually use it, what's the final verdict? What's the bottom line on Map Animation Maker?
Well, the verdict is in, and it's honestly a slam dunk. If your goal is to make a fast, clean, and genuinely free animated route for social media or YouTube, Map Animation Maker is an absolutely top-tier choice. It does one job, and it does that job perfectly.
I think this quote from the source material just sums it up perfectly. It's simply the fastest path to a shareable route video. No complex setups, no creating an account, no payments. It's just a straight line from your idea to a finished animation.
So every story has a journey, right? Every project has a path. Now that you know there's a fast, free, and incredibly easy way to visualize it, the only question left is, how are you going to show yours? Thanks for tuning in.